A plan by the Ceylon Electricity Board to purchase power from a barge-mounted power plant has been revealed by the Ceylon Electricity Board Employees Union. They allege that a large-scale financial scam is set to take place behind this transaction.
The Electricity Board has sought the permission of the Public Utilities Commission to purchase power from a barge that is anchored at the Colombo port. Documents to call for tenders in this regard have already been prepared according to sources. Between 2014 and now, there have been no steps taken to build any low-cost power plants. In its place, the ministry has consistently purchased power from the private sector since 2015.
The CEB is currently making huge losses. Between 2015 and 2018, that loss is 113 billion rupees. On a per capita basis, each person pays 5,000 rupees. The projected loss this year is 139 billion rupees.
While the power plant in Gaul was supposed to have contributed 100 megawatts of power from the year 2018, it has not been built as of yet. While the Keravalapitia LNG power plant was supposed to have been contributing to the national grid from 2018, the tender with regard to the plant has not been offered yet. The allegation of creating issues with that tender too has fallen on officials at the CEB. There has so far also been no approval given to a solar power plant that will contribute 1,400 megawatts.
Solar projects of about 1,550 megawatts are currently stuck in Sri Lanka. If we are allowed to activate these with batteries, we will not need to make these emergency power purchases.
The 100 megawatts that was supposed to contribute to the national grid from the wind power plant in Mannar is yet to be added to the national grid. While cabinet approval was granted for the purchasing of power on a short-term basis from generators at state institutions, that too has not been implemented. Even the purchasing of 50 megawatt machines have not paid off due to the scams that have taken place, resulting in unsuitable machinery being purchased. Considering all this, a total of about 2,000 megawatts that was supposed to have been added to the national grid has been missed out on. The shortfall shown to justify the emergency power purchasing is about 100 to 200 megawatts.
This is the drama put in place by politicians, businessmen and dishonest officials to rip the people of their money. We overspend by about 25 rupees per unit of electricity. Through this mafia, the minister and the associations are making commissions. There are projects worth more than 3,000 megawatts that are supposed to commence in 2019, 2020 and 2021. There is no plan for this. On one hand, you have the secretary to the ministry and the engineers union, and on the other hand, you have the minister and the cabinet.
Previously, the minister put forward a cabinet paper in April to resort to emergency power purchasing from barges.
This scam is bigger than the heroin menace in the country. Instead of looking for solutions, they are trying to worsen the crisis, because when the issue gets bigger, they earn commissions out of it.